People known as flat earthers are typically looked upon as if they are conspiracy theorists. But what if they're right, sort of? According to a study by astrophysicists from the University of Central Lancashire, UCLan, young planets are actually shaped like the candy Smarties before transforming into spheres, news.com has learned. Researchers say that young planets, or protoplanets, are flattened structures called oblate spheroids after they form around stars. The astrophysicists, from UCLan's Jeremiah Horrocks Institute for Mathematics, Physics, and Astronomy, used computer simulations to model the formation of planets based on the theory of disk instability. Through the computer simulation, the team determined planet properties and compared them with observations from the formation of mechanism of gas giant planets. They focused on protoplanets and how they eventually grow to become enormous gas giant planets that are even bigger than Jupiter. They also examined properties of planets that form in all kinds of physical conditions, like ambient temperature and gas density. Many exoplanets, which are planets that orbit stars in other solar systems outside of our own, have been discovered in the last 3 decades. Despite observing many thousands of them, how they form remains unexplained. It is believed that they either form through core accretion, which is a gradual growth of dust particles that stick together to form progressively larger and larger objects on long timescales, or directly by the breaking up of large rotating protostellar disks around young stars in short timescales, which is what we call the theory of disk instability, Dr. Adam Fenton, a recently graduated PhD student and leader of the research, said in a news release. This theory is appealing due to the fact that large planets can form very quickly at large distances from their host star, explaining some exoplanet observations, he added. Fenton said the study was arduous. It was an extremely demanding computational project requiring 500,000 CPU hours on the UK's DRAC high-performance computing facility. But the results were amazing and worth the effort. Fenton said. Dr. Dimitris Stamatelos, reader in astrophysics at UCLan and co-investigator, said the research into how planets evolve in shape was revolutionary. We have been studying planet formation for a long time, but never before had we thought to check the shape of the planets as they form in the simulations. We had always assumed that they were spherical, Stamatelos said. We were very surprised that they turned out to be oblate spheroids, pretty similar to Smarties. The researchers also found that planets grow as objects fall onto them, mostly from their poles rather than their equators. The team plans to do further research upon planet formation. The new information is going to be published in the peer-reviewed Astronomy and Astrophysics Letters journal.